Good afternoon and welcome to another cooking class with the Way Station. I'm Trisha Foley, the registered dietitian. Today we're going to be making chicken with cilantro lime sauce, and a couple things you'll need. You'll need 4 skinless breasts of chicken, and then you're going to need quite a few spices. You're going to need paprika, you're going to need salt and pepper, a little turmeric, and a little bit of ginger. Once you have all that, you'll also want to make sure you have just a little bit of olive oil and white wine vinegar, and you'll also need some water and a packet of Travia for this. I decided to pair this with peppers and onion, but you can really use whatever you want to go with it. So to get started, what we're going to do is we're going to coat the chicken with a little bit of paprika. So we'll put that in the bowl here, and we'll get this cooking as soon as we can. Put these in here, and then we'll just sprinkle them with a little bit of spice. And you want to make sure you get both sides just so everything's nice and even. So I'm just going to kind of stir it around here to make sure I've got it all coated. And then what you're going to want to do is spray your pan. Try not to get it too dirty here. My hands are dirty. There we go. And go ahead and get the chicken started. There we go. Okay. While that is cooking, we're going to make our cilantro lime sauce. I'm going to rinse my hands off really quick. Okay, so for this, what we're going to need is, of course, the cilantro. So we're going to go ahead, it's about 2 cups of cilantro. We're going to put that into a food processor or a blender. Either way is just fine. And then we're also going to add about a tablespoon of white wine vinegar. And I like to just use a spoon. That's about a tablespoon if you don't have any measuring cups. Put that in. And also a tablespoon of olive oil. To open it up, it's nice and fresh. Alright. Put that in. And then we get to add our spices. So I'm going to grab a clean spoon here. And it's about a teaspoon of ginger. So not too much. Enough for a little bit of taste, and also some salt and pepper. So we'll put that in, and you can add as much as you feel like you need to on this one. And then a little bit of the turmeric for some heat. So we'll add that, and it's about just a teaspoon again, so it's not very much. Got a little bit too much there. Alright, that's probably good. Okay, so we've got that in. Now just for a little bit of sweet, we're going to add about a teaspoon of Travia, so not even a whole packet. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit in there. Alright, and then we've got our lime juice last. And the lime juice we need about a tablespoon. Alright. I think we're ready. Let me go ahead and flip my chicken over here. Make sure we don't burn it. Alright. And we'll go ahead and blend this sauce up. Okay, here we go. And if it's not saucy enough, like right now it's not too saucy, what we're going to do is just add a little bit of water. So I am going to grab a cup and add some water to it. Cup here, there we go. And just add a little bit of at a time, that way you don't get it too liquidy. But it's perfectly fine to just kind of play with it. You might need to mix it too and stir it just a little bit. So that's what we're going to do here. to it. Alright, I think we'll be good. Alright, I think it looks good now. It's more like a sauce. So we've got that. We're going to set it aside. Check on my chicken. We also want to go ahead and add the peppers to the chicken after they've gotten a little bit more brown here. So I'm just going to pour the peppers in. And if you want to season the peppers, you certainly can. Sometimes I add just a little more salt and pepper and a little bit of turmeric. That's up to you. And we're going to let them saute. And so I'm going to cover that. And while those are cooking, I'll go ahead and show you the final product. This one was done just a few minutes ago. And what we'll do is we'll just top it off with a little bit of the cilantro lime sauce. And it is ready to go. You can find this recipe on our website, and there's lots more there too to check out. So have a great day.